some detailed notes about this property. The customer should be here to show you what she wants, but just in case she's not, this is a property we did in the spring. You'll remember we trimmed and cleaned and did everything and mulch, and now it's overgrown like crazy already, but weeds. So this back left corner of the backyard, there's a ton of morning glory all over the place. Remember I showed you what morning glory is? It's vines like this growing all in everything. So get all the morning glory in this area. It's growing up all the shrubs all over the place. Rip all that out. Here's this big weed tree. Yank that out from the root, dig it out. Right back here, that is just a monster weed, whatever that thing is. With it's got the weird picky thorns that they're not thorns, but they're like the balls that stick on you like Velcro. So dig that out. I don't know, use tools to grab it if you don't want to touch it. Right there behind is there's like a big buckthorn weed tree. Cut it all the way down and get rid of it. This rose of Sharon behind it, there's, it looks like an apple tree. Trim it all up nice and reduce it. And just generally this whole back corner, pull all the weeds and comb through the beds and separate everything and clean it up. We're gonna be here for 2.5 hours only. I sold the customer an hourly rate. Oh yeah, morning glory growing all the way up the telephone pole. You don't gotta touch all that, or just grab from the bottom with a tool carefully and just yank it all off safely. 2.5 hours only. So if you get here at 9:30, be out by noon. If you get here by 10, be out by 12:30. And if the customer, anything that she wants done, if you get all this done in an hour and there's an hour and a half left, comb through all the beds or do whatever she wants for 2.5 hours to pull all these weeds. You're going to be pretty surprised when you get here to see just how much all this has grown in the past few months since we've been here. Is what it is. I think she might want this magnolia tree trimmed. It is flowering. You're not supposed to really trim it, but she said it's too overgrown. So just the pieces that are overgrown, cut them back to the nodes so there's still some life left sticking out so it can continue to grow. But if you look at it, it's just growing wild all over the place. So just prune it down around so it's nice and shapely. And here's vegetable garden. I don't think she wants anything here. Tons of grass growing out, all this corn grass growing out, see? And that's the job. Quick little 2.5 hours.